we're going inside the veterans' home as state lawmakers hear testimony from those concerned about the financial future of the facility and its potential impact on residents there.
And as we've reported, Governor Raimondo has rolled out a plan to close a deficit at the cash-strapped facility in Bristol. But she's also proposing wartime veterans pay more to live there. And
as the state debates what action it will take, we're getting new reaction tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live at the State House with more. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, tonight we're learning more about the preliminary findings of an assessment into the Rhode Island Veterans Home. They're detailed on this sheet of paper, specifically focused on 3 issues: staffing, dietary operations, and environmental sciences. We're told these findings are now in the hands of the governor. Meantime, tonight here at the State House, we heard emotional testimony from family members and veterans themselves who say proposed changes at the Bristol facility could impact their lives moving forward. Jerry Monis's brother is a resident at the Rhode Island Veterans Home. He has Alzheimer's and she is his voice, advocating for more funding for the place he calls home.
My worry is that if I am not here to be my brother's voice and the impetus for those without family, who will have their best interest at heart?
Emotional testimony made to the House Finance Committee Wednesday night. At the end of the year, Governor Raimondo called on the Rhode Island National Guard to help come up with a plan to better operate the cash-strapped veterans home in Bristol. As Target 12 has reported, the state has eliminated various benefits offered at the facility in order to deal with a funding shortfall. Adjutant General Christopher Callahan says staffing is a major issue.
The home continues to rely significantly on overtime and contracted staff. Currently, the number of dietary FTEs does not support days off, vacations, or sick time, and the home doesn't have enough cooks to cover a 7-day work week.
Meantime, the governor's office has proposed closing the nearly $2 million deficit at the home by requiring the 195 residents living there to pay 100% of their monthly income to live there, compared to the 80% under current rules. That's not sitting well with some.
The veterans have already paid their dues. We don't need to take any more money from the veterans. We need to take care of them.
Veterans should not have to make up the difference or compensate, okay, for monetary shortfalls of failings.
And it is worth noting that General Rick Backus stepped down as the head of the Rhode Island Veterans Home in mid-January. So as the state tries to determine how exactly it's going to move forward with the cash-strapped facility, it's also looking for a new person to lead the charge in Bristol. Reporting live outside the State House tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.